Losers are liars. Winners are truthful. Let's start with the part nobody wants to admit. Most people don't fail because they're unlucky. They fail because they lie to themselves all day long. And the worst part? They don't even know they're doing it. They call it being realistic. They call it balance. They call it self-care. They call it not being so hard on yourself. But it's lying. Constant, daily, automatic lying. And those lies add up. Not in one big dramatic moment. Not in some movie-style collapse. They add up quietly. They add up in snoozes. They add up in skipped workouts. They add up in excuses whispered under your breath while nobody's listening. And before you know it, your whole life is built on bullshit you told yourself to feel better in the moment. That's what losers do. Losers lie to survive the day. Winners tell the truth to build a future. Loser talk sounds like this. I don't have to wake up at 5 a.m. I'll still have time. I set the alarm early on purpose so I can hit snooze. I set 3 alarms in case I'm tired. I can hit it once or twice. I'll still be fine. That's a lie. You knew exactly what time you needed to wake up. You negotiated with yourself anyway. And every time you hit snooze, you reinforced a rule in your brain. Comfort beats commitment. You didn't just lose the morning. You trained yourself to disobey your own plan. I don't have to get ready yet. I have time. I'll skip the shower. I'll throw something on. I'll deal with it later. Lie. That wasn't time management. That was avoidance dressed up as logic. You didn't skip the shower to save time. You skipped it because you were already behind and didn't want to face it. I don't need to check the weather. I'm good. Even though it snowed, the roads will probably be fine. Lie. That's not confidence. That's laziness disguised as optimism. And when you're late because traffic's a nightmare, you don't blame yourself. You blame the weather. You blame the city. You blame bad luck. But the truth, you didn't want to prepare because preparation requires effort. I don't have to study. I think I'll pass. I kind of know this already. Lie. If you knew it, you wouldn't be guessing. If you were prepared, you wouldn't be hoping. Hope is the language of unprepared people. My boss hinted I should stay late, but screw him. I want to get home. I'll pretend I didn't hear him. Lie. You didn't leave because you value balance. You left because you didn't want to do extra work without immediate reward. And then you're shocked when someone else gets promoted. I'm not that fat. My shirt shrunk. My pants shrunk too. Lie. Clothes don't shrink in unison while your habits stay perfect. Your mirror already told you the truth. You just didn't like what it said. New Year's resolutions are stupid. I don't need to better myself. My girlfriend loves me the way I am. Lie. Love isn't permission to decay. And deep down, you know it. I'll just watch one more show. I'll go to bed at midnight. I can still get 6 hours if I wake up at 6. Lie. That math never works, and you know it. But 6 hours sounds responsible enough to avoid guilt. That's loser logic. Not because any one decision ruins you, but because every decision trains your mind. And losers train their minds to lie, rationalize, soften, and delay. Where this started. This didn't start with you. It started with conditioning. It started when people tried to protect your feelings instead of sharpening your standards. Don't worry, son. That pitcher struck other kids out too. Translation. Losing is okay as long as it's common. Don't worry you didn't make the team. Those kids were bigger. Translation. Your preparation doesn't matter if someone else had an advantage. Aw, honey, you're not fat. You're just healthy. Translation. Ignore the warning signs. No rush. I'll take care of it. Translation. Responsibility is optional. It snowed. We'll take the trash out next week. Translation. Deadlines bend when it's uncomfortable. Who cares about the promotion? That guy was friends with the boss. Translation. Effort doesn't matter. The system is rigged. And the most dangerous one of all, it is what it is. That sentence has destroyed more potential than failure ever could, because it is what it is teaches resignation, not resilience. Losers accept validation for being less losers. Don't just lie to themselves. They surround themselves with people who validate the lie. Friends who say, "You're fine the way you are." Family who say, "Don't be so hard on yourself." Co-workers who say, "I wouldn't work that hard either." Entire cultures built around minimizing effort and maximizing comfort. And every time someone validates your excuse, it rewires your brain to accept mediocrity as normal. That's how people get programmed to fail. Not through trauma, through permission. Winner talk is different. Winner talk is, now let's talk about winners. Winners are not nicer. Winners are not more positive. Winners are more truthful. They say things losers hate hearing. "Yeah, those pants make you look fat. Damn, you're not looking good lately. What's going on? You've gained weight. You better hurry, or I'm leaving. I'll be there at 5 a.m. Be ready. I'm not waiting. No, I can't stay out. I have an early morning. I want to work out before work. I need to get home and research. I already told people I'm getting this promotion, so I have to earn it. I want more money. I need to work harder. I want a better car. I need more discipline. I want better women. I need to be in better shape." That's winner talk. and it makes people uncomfortable. Why winners have more haters. Winners don't lie politely. They don't participate in excuse-sharing sessions. They don't sit around bonding over mediocrity. They talk about plans. They talk about performance. They talk about improvement. And losers hate that. Stop talking shop all the time. I know I'm out of shape. I don't need to hear it. I don't want a promotion. It's more work. That's not honesty. That's defense. Losers feel exposed around winners because winners don't play the lying game, and instead of rising, losers reject. Losers avoid truth. Winners chase it. Losers avoid mirrors. Winners use them. Losers avoid numbers. Winners track them. Losers avoid feedback. Winners hunt it. Losers avoid pain. Winners use it. Winners don't say, I lost because it wasn't fair. They say, I wasn't good enough. Winners don't say, I was tired. They say, I prepared wrong. Winners don't say, I had a bad day. They say, I need to adjust. That's not self-hatred. That's accountability. Winners are obsessed. And that's why they win. Winners are obsessed. Obsessed with their schedule, obsessed with their routines, obsessed with their output, obsessed with their standards. And yes, that makes them annoying. They leave early. They don't drink as much. They don't go with the flow. They protect their mental environment because they understand something losers don't. Wrong programming infects fast. That's why winners stop hanging around losers. Not because they think they're better, but because they know how fragile discipline is. Losers think truth is mean. Winners know it's mercy. Losers think honesty is harsh. Winners know dishonesty is cruel. Telling someone they're fine when they're failing is cruelty. Letting someone rot comfortably is cruelty. Pretending time is unlimited is cruelty. The truth hurts once. Lies hurt forever. The inner dialogue decides everything. Every life is built on a private conversation. Losers talk themselves out of effort. Winners talk themselves into responsibility. Losers say, I'll be fine. Winners say, I need to do more. Losers say, I deserve a break. Winners say, I haven't earned it yet. Losers say, I'm tired. Winners say, then do it tired. Losers say, I'll start tomorrow. Winners say, why not now? That's it. No magic, no secrets, just truth versus lies. The cost of lying to yourself. Every lie buys short-term relief and long-term regret. Every excuse feels good for 5 minutes and costs you 5 years. Every rationalization steals momentum. And one day you wake up older, softer, and angrier. Not at the world, but at yourself. Because deep down, you always knew. The hard truth. Losers don't lose once, they lose daily. Winners don't win once, they win by refusing to lie. The difference isn't talent, it's honesty. Brutal, relentless honesty with yourself. And if that makes you uncomfortable, good. Discomfort is the first sign you stopped lying. Final word. If this pissed you off, good. If this exposed you, good. If this made you defensive, good. Because growth starts when the lies stop. Tell the truth, take responsibility, do the work, or keep lying and live with the consequences. Your choice.